Dear friends, it is a pleasure to welcome you in Russia, in Kazan. As far as I know, this is your first visit to Russia. This year, your country chairs in the ASEAN, and we are happy that during your chairmanship in the ASEAN, we will celebrate the 38th anniversary of our relationship with the association. The commemorative summit is a landmark in the development of the Russia-ASEAN strategic partnership. Together, tomorrow, we'll co-chair plenary of the summit and present our deliverables to mass media. But first of all, I would like once again to congratulate you, distinguished Mr. President, and all the people of the Philippines on the Independence Day on the 12th of June. Symbolically, we in Russia also celebrate our national holiday, the Day of Russia, on the same date, the 12th of June. This is a happy coincidence. On top of that, this month, diplomatic relationship with the Philippines mark their 50th anniversary. And in this regard, we have just had a small talk with you, and we all remember the visit by your father, Ferdinand Marcos, to Moscow in 1976. Upon this visit, a joint communique on the establishment of interstate relations was adopted. It is noteworthy that then, amid the Cold War, it required the political will from the Philippine leadership. Such well-balanced and pragmatic approach to international affairs is, of course, of high demand today. Apparently, we are approaching the present threshold with an immense capital of mutual beneficial cooperation underpinned by good traditions of mutual respect and respect for legitimate interests of each other. Last year, bilateral trade exceeded $0.5 billion. Of course, this is far from the limit, and of course, there is a good potential to enhance supplies of agriculture and energy resources. Effective mechanisms of applied cooperation are in place. This includes the joint Russia-Philippine Commission on Trade and Economic Cooperation. Today, we have a good opportunity, Mr. President, to evaluate the current state of the Russia-Philippine cooperation. Once again, welcome.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. President. First of all, allow me to convey my gratitude for the warm hospitality that your government, the member states of ASEAN who have come for this very important summit. It is, as you have mentioned, Mr. President, it is a particularly significant time for us to be meeting, as this is the 50 years celebration of Philippine-Russian ties. And we welcome the efforts of our respective embassies. Since last year, they have spearheaded initiatives that celebrated this milestone, and in particular, the photo exhibition that was held in Moscow, inaugurated and displayed in the Foreign Ministry in Moscow. We hope to continue our regular conduct of political consultations between our foreign ministries. They provide a very important opportunity to explore further ways of cooperation. And once again, speaking as chair of ASEAN, I personally extend my invitation to Your Excellency to attend the 21st East Asia Summit, which is scheduled to take place in Manila next November. The East Asia Summit remains an integral part in maintaining a regional architecture towards our shared goal of a stable, secure, and prosperous region. On the trade and investment relationship between our two countries, again, I would like to thank you for the hospitality and support that was extended to our delegation at the 4th meeting of the Joint Commission on Trade and Economic Cooperation, which was held in Moscow last September. We appreciate the forward-looking exchange and on the different structural issues that affect the trade and between our two countries. And as you have mentioned, Your Excellency, there are many potential areas that I think we should that's still open to explore. And I think that the present level of trade, although it is steady, I think that there is a great deal more that we can do. We note that during the JCTEC meeting held in Moscow, energy and food security emerged as a one of the mutual priorities of both our countries. And that is why that B2B component at the sidelines of the GCTEC enabled Philippines and Russia to establish networks and to explore joint ventures. We note that the number of memoranda of understanding that were signed during this activity covered cooperation in innovation, retail products, cosmetics, food processing, and industrial collaboration.